Hi, and welcome to the course Learn Azure Storage SDK. I am Afzal Ahmed Zishan, and I will be your instructor throughout this course. Besides my professional career, I am an author, I am an MVP at C# Corner, Code Project, and Microsoft. Most of the times, I act as a mentor or a friend. And when I'm not doing any of these activities, then I spend most of my time listening to Eminem. In this video, let's take an overview of the course that we're currently trying to prepare. In this course, we are going to take a look at Azure Storage Service and what services does Azure Storage Service provide us with. We are also going to take a look at the practical side of this service. So, starting off in the section 1, we will take a look at the Azure Storage Service, what it is, how to create a new Azure Storage Service account on the Azure portal, how to access it, and what tools are available. Once we are done with that, we will start off with the Azure Storage blobs and take a look at what services do they provide, how many types of blobs are available, and what redundancy models does it support. Then in the section 3, we will take a look at the Azure Storage tables, how to create the Azure Storage table, how to store the information, and how to access it. In section 4, we will take a look at Azure Storage queues, what kind of service model do they support, how many queues can we create, how to create a queue, and how many messages or how many types of messages can we store in it. Moving onwards, in section 5, we will take a look at Azure Storage files and what is the difference in Azure Storage files and the disks that are supported by the virtual machines. Then, starting off with the section 6, we will take a look at the practical part of Azure Storage Service. Starting off with the Azure Storage SDK, we will take a look at what SDK is, how many languages does Microsoft support for Azure Storage SDK, how we can integrate Azure Storage SDK in .NET environment, and then we will take a look at a demo in the section 7. We will take a look at how we can manage a complete NoSQL database using the Azure Storage tables. We will take a look at how we can upload or download the content from the blob storage. We will also take a look at some of the best practices such as the security endpoint to secure our connection strings. We will also take a look at how we can trigger the serverless architecture on the Azure using Azure Storage queues. Once we are done with all of the practical parts, then we will start fine-tuning the application to even improve the performance. We will take a look at how we can integrate Azure CDN, how many profiles are supported, how many endpoints can we create, and how we can utilize the primary or the secondary regions to achieve high availability of our services. We will also take a look at how we can cache the storage on the Azure. And from there onwards, in section 9, we will take a look at some of the security considerations such as how we can grant access to the blobs to the public, or how we can hide the blobs or the containers from the public. We will take a look at how we can enable or disable the HTTP secure channels and what benefits do we get once we enable it. We will take a look at the virtual networks or the firewall settings and configurations that are supported by Azure portal. And lastly, in the section 10, we will take a look at some of the concepts that are needed to be understood before one should start developing the applications on Azure Storage, such as how to architect applications for different scenarios, such as for message broker applications or for data-intensive applications that require to be highly available for the customers. And we will talk about a few best practices and the tips available on the Azure Storage Service itself. The prerequisites to this course are that you only need to know how to program .NET applications, and you also need to have an Azure subscription because that is where we will be spending most of our time.